Hey, morning guys. Okay, so this video I'm just going to be covering accessories on the bike. The vast majority of these accessories I've got from Ail Express. All you have to do is just type in Beneili TRK and it'll show you all the accessories that they do. Okay. Now in my last video I mentioned to you that I've got an oily, so one of the accessories I have is this. And obviously it's a sump plate, protects all this. Obviously I'm keeping that off because it's going into the carriage. So yeah, as you can hear, it is metal. Yeah, it's good. I did have a problem with the brackets not matching up for some reason, but anyway, yeah, it's on there, it's fine, it's no issues whatsoever. So that's one of the first accessories. Yeah, good little buy, good bit of peace of mind for under the sump there. Okay. Going to the top of the bike, I also got the levers. Now I don't know if the camera can see that, but these new levers, they've actually got TRK, but the whole point of these are safety levers, because if you ever drop the bike or it's in a fall, yes, obviously these are going to protect your levers to a point, but if you happen to land the bike and there's a brick or a curb sort of past this bar and it's here, then it could snap your levers. And what happens with this is if anything hits it, the levers just pop up like that to stop the lever from snapping. So that's the beauty about these levers. Now, just while we're on the subject of these levers, I thought this is going to be a nightmare to fit, because as you know, on the TRK it's got this electronic attachment. Yeah, can you see that? That's this electronic attachment. Well, it's all connected to the bracket, the main bracket here. So it's no big deal, it's no big issue to swap it over. I'm not a mechanic by any stretch of the imagination. No, I've dabbled around with cars and what have you, but got a little bit of knowledge like most people. But I put these levers on dead easy, no issues whatsoever, and they're sweet. Like I say, if the bike gets dropped, the levers just pop up like that, pop down. So yes, I've got them on the clutch. So there's the clutch, and the other side's obviously the brake. So that's the clutch, the other side's the brake. So staying at the top, accessories, I've got the phone carrier. Now in a previous video I'll talk about my fog lamps. I've shown you how to wire them up to these auxiliary switches. So this is actually wired up, down, it goes down here behind the fairing and connected to this switch. So my phone's here, there's a USB just there, and that connects to my phone, so my phone's permanently charged and my sat nav's charged while I'm riding. Awesome bit of kit, well happy with that. On top here, I love this with the Beneili logo on there. As you know, this is the brake reservoir, so this on top, it looks absolutely, it's metal, you know, there's nothing plastic about it, it just looks absolutely awesome. So that's a lovely bit of kit. Staying at the top of the bike, I've also got the USB. It's a double USB, and when you turn the ignition on, I should have brought my key out with me, this actually shows up in the middle the voltage of the battery. This is completely waterproof and it's a double USB. That's an awesome bit of kit as well. Okay, dead easy to fit as well. Okay, right, so going to the top of the bike, the upper crash bars. Now I think the upper crash bars look absolutely awesome. They look amazing, the upper crash bars. I love them. A lot of people, some don't like them. Personally, I do. I really like them. So these upper crash bars, they go on fitted all right. I've also got these skid slides here and on both sides, and they've also got TRK on them. So the crash bars, they go down, fit to the frame, and that's nice and snug, and it's the same on the other side, it's nice and snug. Here's the fog lamps I was telling you about. I've also fitted them, as mentioned earlier. They're fitted to the auxiliary switch, and they make a big difference. Radiator cover. Okay, so this is the next one. Now, I wish in a way I got this in silver, but anyway, that's it there. It's got the grills in. Now, I did have a comment about people worrying about putting these covers on can cause overheating. I have had no issues whatsoever with overheating. The grill actually has air holes in it, so the air can get in, no problem whatsoever. I've had a long ride to Rhyl. It was a charity ride, Jeffrey's ride, which I'm still doing, and yeah, I've had no issues on that whatsoever. So yeah, the grill looks awesome. Obviously you've got the skid plate that's underneath. So we come round to this side. Over here what we have is the oil cap, and the oil cap has got the Beneili logo on it as well, which is a lovely little touch. And then as we come up here, we've got the second oil rear reservoir. Not oil, well it is oil, but it's brake oil, as you know. It's the brake cover for the rear brake, and so that's there, and that looks great. I mean, that's all protected, because obviously this is just plastic, so that's all protected. And then we go to the tank. So on the tank, what we've got is got the top cover here. Great, no issues there whatsoever. That's awesome. And the actual tank pads, I absolutely love these tank pads. They're dead thick. I don't know if you can see that, if the camera can see just how thick they are, but they are quite thick. And the grip that you get, particularly on your legs, is great. It's a great bit of kit, and it just sets the bike off really, really well. So obviously that's on both sides. So yeah, one of the best things I did was put that tank protector on. Great bit of kit. Okay, so moving around to the last couple of items. Pretty much covered everything now. As you can see, there's a fair old bit on here. I've also ordered a little cover to go on here to protect this, because this is only like a hard plastic, so it's a metal cover that goes on here. I've also ordered, this is only rubber, a stump to go on here. The air horns, what a fantastic bit of kit. My air horns, I absolutely love my air horns. I'm sick to death of the little tinny horn that you get on most bikes, and as you're probably all aware, they're not very loud. Well, I've put these air horns on, and boy, let me tell you, they're loud, and they do the job lovely, particularly when kids are on the phones with their earbuds in their ears and they're crossing over junctions and they don't even bother to look. You whap the air horn on just to let you know you're there. It's not to cross the junction, they jump, and it does make you laugh. It certainly makes me laugh when I see these kids jump, because they pay more attention to bloody Facebook or whatever it is they're on. Okay, and then the last item there is the foot stand. Quite hard to get one of these on the 2021 model. If you've got the bar that comes out here, it's a different one. This is like a V-shaped one, because the kickstand is different from the earlier models. So yeah, and the beauty about this has got TRK on it as well. So I just give you a better look of how it looks around there. That's how it looks. So that's an awesome bit. It's actually got a grip underneath as well. So as accessories go, guys, there's an awful lot of accessories you can get for the TRK. As I mentioned to you before, all you have to do is go on Ail Express, or even Wish, but I mainly use Ail Express. Just type in Beneili TRK and you'll find all the accessories you can possibly imagine. Alright, so I'm not sponsored by them, I will say that. I'm not sponsored by them in any way whatsoever. I don't make any money. I wish I did, but I don't. But I will say that it's obviously up to you what you put on and what you do, obviously at your own risk. Okay, so this is Beneili Tom. I hope you found this video helpful. Signing off for now. Ride safe, stay safe, God bless. Bye for now.